Like,
Game started as white.
e5. Knight c6. E takes d4. d6. Knight f6.
cannot.
B takes c6. Bishop e7. Castles kingside.
The takes. Maybe takes, then I can take back. Maybe this castle first.
Rook e8.
Center the room.
Bishop f8.
Push, then maybe trade.
D takes e5.
Trade. This
Queen takes
He
d1.
doesn't want to close otherwise.
here. Just kind of, I think
Your opponent is disconnected.
we should interview this because like I think it's just like so normal if you think about it. Like nothing really happened. The game could have continued on for like a lot more. So like these are just like basic opening stuff. Then we have to explain anything. So let's go on to game two. So anyways, D5. Okay. I'm gonna don't even know what my something. So I don't really know. Check on the list something. Just kind of playing this. Still trade to fix my fund structure. This also takes his bishop. If he takes, then my knight can take back. Okay, then I think it should be fine to target his bishop. Okay, if he takes my knight, I can take his bishop. I feel my position is slightly better. It's his queen. He has to, so that means he has to move back side where he can't really respond. So after if he didn't target my pawn, I could have like brought it out to attack. It's not happening right now. So I'm just gonna make sure my queen continues to protect this pawn and maybe target check at the same time. Oh, it's not castle. So I think it's safe and big rook. It's not protecting my pawn. Well, I can't say that my pawn isn't also protecting. And my rook is also protecting my pawn, so I think should be fine. Okay, he threatens using his rook. Uh, I go back to here. Let's go back all the way because like if I move it like somewhere close, then I'm scared like my queen gets threatened. I have to use extra moves just to move it to a safe square. I don't really want to do that. So kinda want my knight to be dead. So I'm just moving it here to the center of the board. I can play like seeing this correct. This I'm gonna get a rook for my knight because this is like in the king. So therefore he can't take. And yeah, let's get his rook. His pawn. His pawn. There. But guys, we still have to be a bit careful still. And that can also be tricky at times. So we also can't rush too much. Okay, there's some cool stuff. There's some stuff that you should know about the knife. It's like knife. Yeah, do next to the knife horizontally or vertically can't target you the next turn. So therefore I'm just moving it here so that my queen is safe. Okay, he moves his knight back. My first thought is probably just to develop it's just to develop this rook, the center. Even though like right now it doesn't really do anything very very serious. It might be useful in the future and maybe I wanna slide my rook this side because like this pawn also isn't really attack so I can just move my rook. Just protecting that. Uh, I feel if I play here, he's gonna play here. So I can probably threaten because if he takes then I can take his queen. So I think that's the correct play here. Next turn if he doesn't play anything too serious, I also wanna play here so his knight can't go anywhere. Like cause these are available squares.
G5.
These are available squares. And like this pawn like just cancel out this, the rooks cancel out this, and the queen cancel out this. I'm just gonna push this pawn as I plan to apply some pressure. Okay, to be kinda honest, kinda wanna take 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 both my pawns.
Queen
Like I just feel it's
G4.
a decent. Like I also don't really know what else to play that does not involve taking his pawns. Like, it's just so dumb.
F5.
Most that quite decent. I'm just gonna block his pawn. And like, yeah, he can't really move anywhere because if he plays here, I can just take, he takes, then I can take his rook at the back rank.
Knight
So it's just
B5.
losing. Yeah, that's the only square, but like, even here, I don't really find it too much of a threat because like,
Knight
anything
C7.
he plays, I can just take this pawn. Take this pawn with a check.
King D1.
And then maybe threaten the
Knight takes D5. King E1. Black wins by resignation.
review time. Okay, so game 2 review. I don't
Built a
think I
solid lead
played
and
that
kept the pressure on. Well
well,
played.
but like I think that's like a decent game now.
All right, D4, huh?
Actually, I think
All
on
right,
paper it's
pawns
actually
meet in the
quite
center.
good.
The board is
I don't think
balanced.
I
Good
played
stuff.
well. Yeah, it's like 36 moves. 36 moves didn't read that much. Trust me. So anyways, yeah, it started off kinda
Okay, they're
normal.
developing their knight, going for more control over the center,
Why isn't winning that much?
getting that bishop ready for action. Good plan.
Yeah,
They're threatening to win a rook
I
through a
guess he
fork.
lost the advantage a bit
You
early,
stopped
but
your
it's
opponent.
okay.
You are
Like,
their better move was to
it's
offer
like
an
a
equal.
chess
You
game
change your
for me too.
their recap. Your opponent's getting
Okay,
their bishop to
maybe
a safe
this is
square.
kinda bad
You are threatening to.
because
You are
like
now able to force
position-wise,
doubling
I'm
of pawns.
better by 2 points, which is kind of funny. Like, how am I better
That's
by 2
insane. A
points?
clear recapture from your
2 points
opponent.
when it's just position.
Your better
like, it's
option
not
was to
something,
block an
it's just
attack
good.
on a vulnerable
Like, it's not,
bishop.
it is something
You permitted
good,
the
but like,
opponent
it's
to
just position.
recapture and
Also being up 2 points is
recapturing and
kind of
developing the queen. Your opponent's hitting that
yeah,
queen
I
has to
blocked his
move.
queen.
They're
He
saving
moved
their queen from
back.
getting that queen into
Threatened
action.
his
Nice.
pawn.
They defended
He,
their hanging
he
pawn.
protected
Okay.
his knight.
Castling kingside keeps the king
So
safe and helps with development.
maybe like I was trying to move this rook here, push then takes, then I can get his queen. After I can take one my basically I wanted like to trade everything and make it
Opposite side
simpler.
castling by your opponent, creating an escape square for the king. Gotta keep it
So
safe.
yeah,
Gotta keep your queen.
everything so far looks okay.
Gotta
Like,
get that. Not the best move.
would say
Gotta get that queen out of danger. Gotta do it.
To be honest, also like, cause like here I don't really see any. I just going here just like say.
Not the best move.
So I don't know what he was planning because like will always be protected by my rook and my king. So like, I don't really know what's the unless like, he wants to bring his queen here, but then like by the time he brings his queen here, I can also protect it with the rook. So I also don't really know what he's planning. But
You are
let's just
threatening to
move
win
on.
material.
So
You get a
he
chance to
moves
win
his
material
knight.
through a fork.
So I move my knight to the center. He also moved his knight to the center, and basically
You'll be winning material
here's
with
what I
that
thought
fork.
lah,
That's
like,
sauce.
he can't take because the pawn is pinned to the king. And yeah, this is just like a fork. It's a clean fork. So yeah, that's kind of cool.
They messed up,
Okay,
and now you can win
so
their piece. You won material by
yeah,
capturing that
there
rook.
we
They
took
messed
his
up.
rook and
They made a clear They're avoiding the check
and then
by your
he has to
queen.
get the center
Good for them. Good for them.
these few pawns. And like only when you're blocked by 3 things it's not really that good because like then your escape square is like horizontal. It's not really too good to do that, so I'm kind of happy I managed to force him there.
OMG, now you're on the path to win some material.
Like,
Keep it up. They're
if you
avoiding
look
the check
later,
by your
like,
queen.
if he instead
Good
moved
for them,
here,
good for them.
he might have made an escape square, like
Ha!
just nice
You'll be
sort of
winning
like that, I'm
material with
thinking,
that
right? Like
fork.
if
That's
he moved
sauce.
here instead, he might have been able to like survive for a longer amount of time. Because like take some time for my stuff to like travel there. Okay, here and then maybe take. But by then like he can also start pushing his stuff to protect it. So
They're
like if
oh,
he
oh no, not the
think-
writing.
What?
Ha!
Oh wait, this
You'll
is
be.
actually the
They're
best.
avoiding the check by your
I
queen.
wonder why.
Good for them. Good for them.
Apparently the other side isn't that good. Wait, let me try see what the other side
Ha!
isn't that
You'll be
good.
winning material.
Is this side not good?
The better move was to block a check from the opposing queen.
Oh, okay, because you can take up on your chair. I didn't see that.
OMG,
very
now
nice.
you're on the path to win
Nice
some
to prove the
material.
point.
Keep it up.
You know, you'd think that like if I actually played the move, I would know that it's check. Like if he moves to that side, but apparently I didn't. I just thought like move here is the better. But I didn't forgot to check. Like if you move here, square.
Oh no,
This is kind
your
of
better option was to win a
insane.
tempo by. They found the best move.
Okay, he pushed the pawn.
Excellent move.
After that-
Definitely the best choice here. That's a decent move, but
Okay.
not the best.
Yeah,
You had an advantage, but now it's an
kind of
equal
understood
position.
what he was thinking.
That's a decent move, but
He
not the
wanted-
best.
Push, then I take, then he take. Then he's hoping like I didn't see his rook. So like I can play them. Yeah. Sorry, wait. So like if I play a random move like here, he could just like take my queen. I think it's like what he was aiming for. I saw and then like
You had an advantage,
set
but
up my
now it's
own
an equal
pin, which is
position.
really good. It's okay.
You are now able to force an isolated pawn. That pass. Your opponent kicked your queen with getting that. Your opponent getting that. You get a chance to
Just
win a knight
6,
through
yeah.
an eventual
What's
fork.
it mean,
Getting
set
that rook
for
out of
knight
danger. You get
It's not really much
you
things
get a
can
chance
do
to.
with
You were threatening to force eventual checkmate.
No, I
You
did
get a
not see
chance
the
to
meme.
force eventual checkmate.
She like
Forking.
I
It's a. You get a
kinda
chance to force
understand the
eventual
meme.
checkmate.
Here, then for example, he moves here, then I can check. Then king moves here, then I check. Then king might move here, then check, and then yeah. I think it's like kinda along those lines. I feel.
You are now.
It's like a
Checkmate is
insane way to
coming. You've
put up
got this.
pressure. And after that,
Okay,
yeah, we
still
just
on the
gotta
path to
checkmate.
checkmate.
Like even if he doesn't resign this, just like block, then takes checkmate. So yeah, that's quite a good second game. And like now we only need one more rating to go, guys. One more rating. So I can't highlight the second one highlight. It's like so close, you know. Hope we can do
Game
it this
started
round.
as
Okay.
white.
E4.
Game started as white. E5.
Okay.
E5.
Number 3.
Queen F6. Queen F6. D6. D6.
A lot of people do, but it's
C6.
still played every now and
C6.
then. Like,
H6.
especially
H6.
against Scotch, but I don't think that was the correct
Bishop E7.
order. Like,
Bishop
the thing
E7.
that he wanted to do was
Queen
like,
G6. Queen G6.
you're supposed to play here, then after that I play here, like the normal variation, and then instead of him taking the knight, he plays queen here, so if I take his knight, he can play bishop here and threaten scholar checkmate. Like that's like the correct line. But I think like he forgot the line now. Either that or he's planning something more sinister. But I'm just gonna move out of the way of the pin. Because pins can be scary
H5.
sometimes.
H5.
I'm just gonna limit the pawn set, like he can't like push it all the way here and like check me. I'm just gonna limit it.
A5. A5.
Probably want to play here, and then he play here. So he can check my bishop.
B5.
Let's see what
B5.
he's
A4. A4.
So you can swap to the center.
Queen f6.
That kind of works.
Queen f6.
It's like
Queen g6. Queen g6.
nothing wrong with his play. He's moved here and he moved right here. That's so strange of person to play. It's just like as if he's just playing. Don't really know his play. Because
f5.
job
f5.
is blocking out.
f4. f4. Bishop g4. Bishop g4. Bishop takes f3. Bishop takes f3. D takes e5. D takes e5. F takes g3. F takes g3. Knight f6. Knight f6.
Just gonna block the queen from threatening this pawn for a while. And then maybe try to trade
Knight b
bishops.
d7.
Like if
Knight
he
b
moves his knight.
d7.
Right now I kinda wanna go for a trade of queen.
Queen takes f5. Queen takes f5.
So let's do it. Sharp here, protect this pawn, and then maybe also threaten this knight. Actually, wait, yeah. Actually, I just saw a tactic. Instead of taking the knight directly, I can take and then take
Castle's
here because
queenside.
now I have two attackers.
Castle's queenside.
Two attackers, including Maru. To do. Because like he only has
Bishop
two pawns that
c5.
can
Bishop
two pawns on
c5.
this side. I have three. This one is more in the center. So yeah. I mean, should I just trade everything? That feels a bit dangerous though. Wait, let me just simplify my work. Kinda wanna do
Bishop d4. Bishop d4. King c7. King c7. Knight c5. Knight c5. Knight ce4. Knight ce4.
Basically, I'm threatening to take this knight.
Knight takes
I know he can
g3
just take
check.
this pawn, but like,
Knight takes g3 check.
oh shoot, I forgot that he's also aiming at my rook. This is bad.
Knight takes e2. Knight takes e2.
Now if I trade everything, I'm kind of
E4.
losing. So
e4.
I have to somehow survive in this position for a while. Until like I can get this to win. But right now, like when I'm done like 15 points of material,
Bishop
it's gonna
e5.
be a bit hard.
Bishop e5.
So but like I'm just gonna take this pawn, and if he takes, then I can take his rook. And if that takes, then I take his knight. I think that's a decent plan. It's
e3.
unlikely it'll work lah,
e3.
because there's just like so much factors going on. I don't really have a choice at this point. Can't play here because I can take with my. You also can't play here without taking with bishop.
Bishop d6.
So like, yeah, he's probably just gonna move his
Bishop
bishop back.
d6.
I don't know why he gave us that free pawn, to be honest. It's a bit suspicious to me. I'm gonna move my king up. Maybe he killed his pawn so I
Bishop
can't exploit
c5.
in the future.
Bishop c5.
Okay, let's trade, I guess. This is so risky because
Bishop
like,
takes
the
f2.
more pieces that get
Bishop
traded, like
takes f2.
the less chances I have of winning. My goal right now is just to like get
Rook
rid of
d3
the
check.
knight and
Rook
get rid
d3
of the
check.
knight and the pawn. Then maybe I can somehow push this pawn to the end. That's my plan.
Rook
right
h
now.
d8. Rook h d8.
But it's so hard. Oh how did I miss this?
Knight
It's
g4
just a
check.
fall.
Knight g4 check.
And like this is just totally losing.
Knight takes f2. Knight takes f2.
I mean, I can take this, but
Rook
like
takes d8.
this is still
Rook
losing
takes
badly.
d8.
He's just cleanly out a rook. Like he can really easily
Rook
stop
d2.
both my pawns right now.
Rook d2. Rook takes b2.
Like this is such a
Rook
bad
takes b2.
game for me,
Knight e4.
I feel.
Knight e4. Rook h2. Rook h2. Knight takes f6.
I'm genuinely supposed
Knight
to
takes
do.
f6. Rook
Like,
takes h4. Rook takes h4.
so losing for me. I feel he knows how to convert shot.
Rook h1.
So I'm
Rook
not sure
h1.
why I'm still trying, but like I don't know, man. Maybe he'll blunder due to
Rook
pressure
a1.
or something.
Rook a1.
Yeah, I don't think he's blundering due to pressure. Like
Rook
it's
takes
just
a3.
so concrete with
Rook
now.
takes a3.
Unless he suddenly moves his rook here, but that's so stupid.
Rook
that he
a1.
does.
Rook a1.
Yeah, he doesn't. So I'm just gonna move my bishop around here.
King d6. King d6.
Like, because if he moves here, then I can just play here and like he
Rook b1
doesn't
check.
really have much
Rook
ways.
b1 check.
Like basically he doesn't really have much ways to push his pawns. Wow. So I think I have a 1% chance of surviving,
Rook
but I'm not really
c1.
sure.
Rook
types of
C1.
endgames is like kinda annoying to play.
Rook B1 check. Rook B1 check. King C5. King
Imagine if he
C5.
doesn't know how to convert, like this is just a draw. He doesn't know how to convert.
Rook C1.
Well, he doesn't know how
Rook
to
C1.
convert, right? Like it just looks so convenient for him.
Rook G1.
Like,
Rook G1.
is it really that hard to convert this position? It doesn't really look that way to me.
Rook G3. Rook
Yeah, he's just
G3.
gonna take this pawn, I feel. And I should have not. I
A
can
3
just take
check.
this.
A 3
He
check.
doesn't want to. Okay, if I take, then thing is. I think I'm just gonna try survive like this.
B4. B4.
Like not everything's
Rook
coming
takes
so well.
C3 check. Rook takes C3 check. King
Right.
D4. King D4. C5.
I literally have no way to
C5.
survive now. This is totally
C4.
losing for me.
C4.
If he somehow makes a stalemate, that would be so happy for me.
B3.
Like I don't think that's
B3.
happening because like it's so hard to stalemate this position. Like unless
King
he
E3.
moves his rook here, like
King E3.
then that's stalemate. But otherwise this is not stalemate.
King D2. King D2.
Yeah, this is just happening right now where we just support our bishop back and forth. But I feel I
A2.
know the way
A2.
get out of this mess. Okay.
Rook C1 check. Rook C1 check.
Just
Black wins by checkmate. Black wins by checkmate.
one by four. You reach my goal. Yay! I helped another person reach my goal. It's so funny. Anyways, let's just review. So E4, like right now it's still kinda equal. Like I was winning all the way until I accidentally got myself pawned, which was around. Yeah, like around here this is still okay. Like apparently they want me to have gone Queen E2 for like more defensive plays. But maybe they still wanted like Queen on the board for some stuff in the future. And like Rook XD7. And apparently they wanted me to trade. Wait, what? Wait, why do they want me to Rook XD7? Yeah, he'll take, then I take. Eh? Oh, wait. If I Rook takes, then he takes, then I take. Maybe I can take. Sure. Then after he blue. Don't know. There's something about this position that computer likes. Maybe they want me to like threaten the bishop. Yeah, then soon I made a mistake and got myself forked. Here obviously here this would worked. But apparently the best move here is bishop x f6. They wanted me to take this knight because apparently it takes move time move takes, then after I can take his pawn. So like the knight and a pawn is kinda worth a rook, so yeah, I can understand what they're trying to say here. Instead, I just kept losing all the way. Like, everything started to go super downhill. Especially when I'm on the second road. Here I was like losing now. I feel it's losing. Here I don't think there's any way to do this solution. Yeah, it's just like completely. He found a way to protect. You know, like, I still can't believe that happened though. Like, I lose like 2 forks in a row. That's kind of stupid. Crazy.
Game
Let's
started
just
as black.
start game 4
Game started as black.
against you with the real
E4. E4. C3.
Okay, so we place this
C3.
again.
D4. D4.
Okay, if it takes then if he sure. Solid.
Knight F3. Knight F3.
Okay.
E takes D5. E takes D5. Knight E5. Knight E5. Queen E2. Queen E2. Bishop G5. Bishop G5. Knight A3. Knight A3.
Put this book. I wish I put
Knight
the box at the
B5. Knight B5.
This one's a toughie. If I take, then he takes, then I have to move my knight. So I can't do that. You should move for seven. This position is like so high stakes because like these 3 pieces are all like flying in and willing to do like massive damage at any time. So this is kind of a scary position right now, but like I think if we are careful, should be fine. Should
G3.
be. Let's kick
G3.
out the knight. So I can go back. So I can push my knight back here. And like threaten this knight.
Knight A3. Knight A3.
Okay, now let's threaten this knight.
H4.
And then I
H4.
can push this bishop away. So like when he moves here, then I can take. Then if he takes, then I can just move my knight away somewhere. Maybe here.
Bishop H3.
And like
Bishop
so
H3.
many options. I mean, this is just a free bishop. Like I feel this is just a free bishop right now.
Bishop takes
Takes,
E6.
then
Bishop takes
I
E6.
can take with my queen, right? Like he has no checks, right? Like this is not check, this is not check, this is not check. None of these are checks. So it should be
Castle's
fine.
queenside. Castle's queenside.
I'm gonna castle queenside as well. I don't feel safe like with my queen and king dangling here. And hopefully he still has no checks.
Queen f3.
Yeah, now the pieces I
Queen
checked just now
F3.
is checking me currently. So I'm going straight 9s, come up, material.
D takes e5. D
Then
takes
I'm gonna
e5.
counter attack on his queen. He's probably gonna play here or something. Then maybe I can
Queen F4.
shift my knight
Queen
here to
f4.
threaten it again. And then maybe next time I can take this knight and
Queen
just push
g5.
here.
Queen g5.
Okay. Nice.
B takes a 3. B takes a
Okay.
3.
Now we can trade queens. Because the queen is pinned to the king. Therefore he has to trade. Like if he doesn't like trade on his turn, I can trade it on my turn. I also don't really care. Now if this trade is complete, I'm fine.
King b1. King b1.
Take.
H takes g5.
Then
H takes g5.
I'm just gonna push my king up to protect this pawn. Then maybe like we can, if he takes, then I can take back.
Rook d4. Rook d4.
Attack.
Rook takes g4.
Now
Rook takes g4.
I can do some pawn trading. Like this. I can do some pawn trading right now.
E takes f6. E takes
I feel
f6.
this
Rook
should be
gh4.
fine.
Rook gh4.
Unless he plays that. Oh, this one's hard. Because he's probably, like, I'm 90% sure he's gonna get some material up because of this. Because like my knight really can't move, and my only one rook is protecting that. Then I have to lose the knight.
Rook takes h5. Rook takes h5. Rook takes h5.
Okay, I'm
Rook
gonna
takes
threaten his
h5.
pawn. Then maybe next time I'm just gonna threaten his pawns. Over the next 2 turns. That's kind of what I
Rook
want to
takes
do.
g5. Rook takes g5.
Because like, if I don't like
G4.
somehow get rid of all his pawns,
g4.
I might lose due to this pass pawn right here.
Rook g6 check. Rook g6 check. g5.
Yeah.
g5.
So I'm just gonna aim.
Rook
at this
g7
pawn.
check. Rook g7 check.
Now, the thing
g6.
I like, yeah, I'm
g6.
kind of happy about is like, he can't really like promote this
Rook
pawn
g8.
because like
Rook
he's
g8.
king on here because like, he just has nothing. He just has no pawns to up. Like he has no other stuff to his pawn.
C takes d4 check. C takes d4 check. g7.
He can't show
G7.
me anymore. So yeah, checkmate is in 2 moves because like no matter how he moves, this is just gonna be check.
King
check.
c1. King
Okay, now
c1.
he speed up the checkmate.
Black wins by
Check.
checkmate. Black wins by
Game
checkmate.
4. Game 4 was kinda, especially when those stuff were like just piling trying to be like crazy. Those were the ones I kinda scared. Therefore we got this position where he started attacking me like crazy. But then we started to stuff. Few more moments. Stuff. So yeah, that's game 4. Okay, so now we have game 5 with us right now. So let's start game 5. Okay. Okay, game
Game
5.
started as
Black
black.
pieces.
Game
So
started
what's
as
the
black.
opening?
Game started as
If
black.
it's E4 Sicilian, if it's D4,
D4.
it's just gonna be some sort of
D4.
random opening.
D4. E3.
It's just gonna be some random
E3.
moves, just depending on what he's
E3.
playing.
Bishop D3.
Like this just to protect this
Bishop
pawn.
D3.
This
Bishop D3.
and
C3.
like if I'm not wrong, this is called
C3.
Stonewall.
C3.
Like it's kinda London, but
Knight
instead of a
F3.
bishop being here, you have a pawn
Knight
here.
F3.
Like that's the
Knight
premise of
F3.
the opening.
Castles kingside. Castles kingside.
Get your
Castles
bishop out
kingside.
to here, and then like you just launch your
Knight
frontal attack
G5.
later on.
Knight G5.
If I'm not wrong, that should be
Knight
what
G5.
opening's about. I'm just gonna kick his knight out because it's annoying. His knight out. He can't play here because then I can take my bishop. So I think I should be
Knight
fine.
F3. Knight F3.
Okay,
Knight
then
F3.
I'm just gonna push this pawn so I can develop my bishop.
H3. H3.
Okay,
H3.
then move my bishop. Then next turn probably gonna develop my knight.
Knight H2. Knight
I'm gonna
H2.
develop my queen. If he does
Knight
not move his
H2.
knight, then I'm just gonna take his knight.
F4.
Okay.
F4.
Place
F4.
that. Okay, like at first thought I was just trying to think about this, but then I just realized if he takes, then I take. Then like he moves, then I also don't have any attack. And like he's threatening my knight, so I have to move it back, so there's not really any point. I might as well wait till like everything is like better
Knight
and smoother
F3.
before playing those stuff.
Knight F3. Knight
So that's what I'm
F3.
gonna do now. I'm just gonna wait for a while.
C4.
Okay.
C4.
And yeah, I'm gonna move
C4.
it here. Set my in the future my queen doesn't get pinned to my king. I'm just gonna move my king to the side.
Knight E5.
Okay.
Knight E5.
I think should take the bishop
Knight
first
E5.
because if I take my knight with the knight, then he will have to look back and this will be a fork.
D takes
So
E5.
yeah, take the bishop
D
is
takes
better.
E5. D
I'm just
takes
gonna do
E5.
vice versa on his side because
C takes
yeah,
D5.
it's
C takes
also don't know what to
D5.
play
C takes D5.
right now. Like if he takes, then I
Bishop
take.
D2. Bishop D2.
Takes, then I'll probably discover
Bishop
attack.
D2.
And then like I'll put my knight here aiming to hit this pawn. That's my plan right now. Aiming at this bishop also
Queen
plan.
E2. Queen E2. Queen E2.
I kind don't want to aim at his oh yeah, this is a fork. This is a fork of his rook and queen. This is a good move. Okay.
Queen F3.
I guess
Queen
yeah, we just
F3.
take.
Queen F3.
Okay. Okay, here's like what I'm conflicted. I don't know whether I should take the bishop. Actually, no, I should take the bishop. What am I doing? I should just take the rook.
Queen
I think
takes
the bishop
F1.
will just be like equal.
Queen takes F1. Queen
Uh-huh.
takes F1.
Yeah, I think I'll just trade everything.
Queen takes D3.
Then I'm just gonna double
Queen
over
takes
and then
D3.
try to trade.
Queen takes
He
D3.
blocked my way to trade.
Bishop C3. Bishop
It's not really
C3.
that much of a blockade
Bishop
because
C3.
actually I'm really want to go check.
Bishop D4.
Push this pawn and then
Bishop
try to
D4.
bishop and also check with the same
Bishop
pawn,
D4.
I think. So he didn't really do. That's okay. So next day I'm just gonna try okay, not check first, then I'm gonna try to check.
King H2. King H2. King H2.
Yeah.
Queen F1. Queen F1. Queen F1.
His pawn.
Knight C3. Knight
He
C3.
doesn't want me to think
Knight
looks too
C3.
pretty. I'm just gonna move my queen back though. It's just no.
Rook
He-
B1.
Okay, he's
Rook
his
B1.
pawn.
Rook
He's
B1.
not gonna move. Escape. Wait, no, there's no way to escape, I feel. I feel this is like one of the things where we just escape position. Like, yeah, I don't think there's a way to escape. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go real quick. The thing is, even though my queen can't escape, his queen is also
Knight
kind of
B5.
stopped from escaping
Knight B5. Knight B5.
until further notice. His squares include here and here, so I'm just gonna play here to be safe. So I kind of want to play here so I can shoot the next pawn, so how my queen escape. So maybe shoot the trade. It's a trade. It's a trade. I have to get to that c4 square, bro. That c4 square for my queen has so much stuff that I can do. I desperately need a c4. If he moves back, then all my plans
Knight
are
C3.
destroyed. Okay, he moved back.
Knight C3.
So my queen is still
Knight
trapped.
C3.
Just gonna move. Actually, wait. No, I'm just gonna move my other rook over.
A3. A3. A3.
Okay. Now, this square isn't threatened by anything anymore, so I can slowly escape, and then maybe we get a trade. Get a trade. Yeah, with the
Queen
trade.
E1.
Okay, he
Queen
moved out of
E1.
the way.
Queen
Everything I
E1.
wanted to get. But, I mean, I guess I can also activate my bishop here. Also push bishop back there. That's a good square for bishops to be. Because, like, at this square, like, it's just aiming
Queen
my own
D2.
pawn. It can't really do anything.
Queen
But
D2.
here, it's like so much more.
Queen D2.
It's probably gonna get traded immediately, but at least, like, the knight, the annoying knight won't be there anymore. Like, right now, the knight is really pissing me off to an insane extent. Like, that knight is like the reason why I had to make that long parkour movement. Like, he traveled from here to here, and then like it's probably gonna travel here to trade, and then after that, if the trade happens, then my bishop comes here and then here. Like, that's such a long diagonal
Rook
movement.
D1.
So much diagonals
Rook
to
D1. Rook
Okay,
D1.
he's not letting me trade. So what do I do? I'm just gonna push my rook here and spawn. It's like in the future it somehow gets through my barricade
H1.
and yeah.
King
take
H1.
pawns.
King H1.
Now here's the difficult part. I don't really see any squares for my queen to attack something. Right. Maybe if I get these pawns on, be something.
King H2. King H2. King H2. King H1. King H1. King
It's a
H1.
wish. Like, what am I even supposed to do here? Like, there's genuinely nothing here that I can play. Maybe if I put it on my rook back. It's fine.
Queen F2. Queen F2. Queen
It's queen a
F2.
bit. Depending on where he reroutes, I might stay here and try
Queen
to get these
D2.
pawns. Okay, he's
Queen
not
D2.
rerouting. It's just a blunt.
Queen D2.
It's just a bluff. Oh wait, I just realized I sacked the bishop. What am I doing? Shoot, I've got to move
Knight
it
takes
back.
B5. Knight takes B5. Knight takes B5.
Oh, bishop is gone. I have to be. Shoot, now the bishop is gone. There's a fork on next turn. He can just fork my rooks. I really thought I moved my bishop already, but what is going on? It's like so small.
Knight D6. Knight D6.
It's such
Knight
a bad
D6.
game comparison to everything I did today. Like, what is up with this
Bishop
game?
takes B6. Bishop takes
I've got to
B6.
move my rook here because
Bishop takes B6.
because like this knight is really pissing me off. I don't really know why he didn't want to take, but if he's not taking, then I'm just gonna move my rook. And maybe my other rook. If I have time.
Queen takes A5. Queen takes A5. Queen takes A5.
They sent me threatening, check me cut my queen. So I guess I can play here first. Then maybe I can move my queen here. Try to take this bishop. Like that's a plan for now. Another
Bishop D4.
plan is
Bishop D4. Bishop D4.
try to trap the queen. So it's like significantly harder than plan A. Mostly because like the queen is hard to get trapped, especially if this knight. This knight is really PMO. Like everything's not that. Like I think I can squirm for a bit, but I don't really know how long my pieces can survive like this. I'm just down a solid bishop. I'm just down a solid bishop. Right now. And I still haven't moved this knight, this rook out of the way. Like bring it there. This is so annoying.
Rook B1 check. Rook B1 check. Rook
Yeah,
B1
just checkmate
check.
now. Like this just this just me, bro. Like this just me. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's go inside. Like
White wins by
this is just
resignation.
like,
White wins by resignation.
bro, like
White wins by
I
resignation.
really thought here, like I thought before my queen I didn't move my bishop. Like if I moved my bishop, right, like look at this, like if I move my bishop like he played something else first. Then I could move my queen. Then like, this is still winning, but because I didn't move my bishop yet after I moved here, then it's just like completely losing. Like I genuinely thought I moved it already, so like this just like so unsettling and like disappointing for me right now. Like it's like one of my worst. Okay, not my worst lah, but like it's like one of my most disappointing games right now. Like I look at this game and I'm thinking, if I won this game like so much better, like yeah, still I'm winning from here. Like this is just completely winning from for good reason. And like I genuinely thought I moved my bishop back. But apparently I didn't. So like this just became like extremely losing. Like apparently here I had to no actually from here I made from here 7.2 7.9 and like from here it's just like yeah. Rook b7 was apparently best. Rook b7. I don't really know why, cause like you can just take this knight, but whatever. Like I don't really think there's much to explain on that game because like I explained the front quite well. And like it's just that stupid mistake that I made. And like that's just
Game
so
started as white.
disappointing.
Game
Like
started
that
as
could have
white.
actually have gotten us all the way
E5.
to 150 if
E5. Knight f6.
e4, then
Knight
after that
f6.
knight e2, queen e2,
Knight c6.
then
Knight c6.
knight c3. Like I don't know.
a6. a6.
It kind of feels disappointed
Bishop c5.
to
Bishop
an extreme
c5.
extent.
d6.
You
d6.
know, prevent fight liver.
Knight a5. Knight a5.
Oh wait, oh my gosh, but what am I
Knight
doing?
takes c4.
I didn't see the
Knight
knight move
takes
there.
c4.
Yeah. I'm so pissed off that I didn't see the knight.
Knight b6. Knight b6.
Man. I'm just losing from the start. Like I'm just genuinely losing from the start this time. And like this is so sad.
Bishop e6. Bishop
You need
e6.
to buck up again. If I'm gonna win this game,
Bishop
down the
d4. Bishop d4.
Like, I literally just sacked the bishop, bro. Or nothing. And this is just completely losing right now.
c5.
Like,
c5.
this game was a good one, but like, I screwed everything up by rushing. At this point,
c takes b4.
I kinda wanna take. If
c
he
takes
takes, then I can
b4.
take.
He takes d4.
Yeah. Never mind.
He takes d4.
That. Yes, I can take the pawn. Also take his pawn if he takes.
b takes a3.
Right
B
now I'm
takes
just
a3.
totally losing.
Castles kingside. Castles kingside.
Like, there's barely anything I can do in these positions. It's just so open. Like when it's open, like it's kind of easy to like make exchanges. That's why I
Knight
don't really
a4.
know what I'm supposed to do.
Knight
Like,
a4.
this is one of the worst games. This is not really one of the worst, but like this is one of the most rushed games I've ever played, bro. Look at my clock,
B5.
bro. You can clearly see stat 904,
B5.
which is crazy. Like sometimes I feel like such a dummy. It's like still a bit riled up after the last game. Like that was so. Basically, I just wanna develop my queen, maybe threaten this pawn, maybe move
Rook
my knight
c8.
here, and then
Rook
Oh, the
c8.
queen went there, and that idea is gone. So I guess we have to make others. I kinda wanna push this bishop back. So I can take the pawn cleanly. There's not really much things I can do with this position. Like if you lose material and it's like such an open position, like there's not really much stuff you can do. So open position means like it's also easier to defend because like your brain is like automatically detecting like any long distance stuff. So like it's always those like the close positions that like get you like when there's attack. The worst thing is I'm down material, so like, it's gonna be more painful for me to do this. But hopefully there's an opportunity lying around the road.
Queen b6.
Okay,
Queen
like,
b6.
kind can push this bishop back still. So I will.
Bishop a2. Bishop a2.
And then he counterattacks. I guess I take his bishop. If
Rook takes
he takes,
c2.
then I can.
Rook takes c2.
Oh, I can't take my knight because it's pinned by the queen. Oh. I guess I must move my king out of the way. Bit that this can still attack. This queen was doing. I mean, this I expected. Not really supposed to host it. This game I just felt very safe because of stuff happened. Like if it's like a super winnable game and then you lose it, like it just feels like so frustrating. And like you just become like super aggressive. But I mean I know aggressiveness is good sometimes. Like for example this rook can't stay on this file cause like queen attacks here, knight attacks here, knight attacks here, queen attacks here, and rook attacks here. So the rook definitely cannot stay on this file. But like the thing is like it's kinda disappointing that these types of stuff even have to happen because of
a5.
material.
a5.
Like it's just so sad. And like on one hand I kinda wanna trade. On the other, I trust him. Should I just trade? Yeah, I'll just trade. I mean like I also don't really see any other moves at this point. There's just so little options to like be have good position.
Queen takes d6. Queen takes d6.
This is such a hard position to play. Wait,
Rook d2.
okay, he
Rook
plays
d2.
there. I guess I can take his rook.
King takes f8. King takes f8.
Almost equal position. Here, almost equal. Thing is, he can't take my pawn card. I can take his rook. So I think that's safe for now. Gain resources on.
Bishop b3.
Okay.
Bishop b3.
He moved his bishop out of the way. But like, that means I must protect this pawn. Okay, so I will. both the launcher attack to get an extra pawn. Like
Knight
this sharp
d7.
losing to
Knight d7.
drawing. But like how do I get the last excess material? How do I get one excess material to come back to me? Okay, instinctively I just take the bishop first. Like see how it goes. Like it is just instinctive. If you want to get material, you just attack something random that's not being protected. And right now this bishop's not getting protected, and the only thing that would be able to attack this knight is my knight, but that'll take like 10,000. The only thing that can be attacked right now and it's not being attacked with the defender is the bishop.
Bishop c2. Bishop c2.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, now I can attack bishop. Okay. Can I? Okay. I feel the pawn is still safe right now because if he takes, then I can just take
Knight
his
e5.
knight. So this pawn's also safe.
Knight e5.
Okay, now the pawn is not safe. But like, I don't know, man. Like,
Rook takes d3.
he also doesn't really
Rook
have
takes
too much
d3. Knight takes
to make
d3.
right now.
Knight takes d3.
Like, as long as I can. Wait, the bishop can't move here. Wait, the bishop can't move here and here because of my knight. And then it can't move here because of my rook. So that means he has to move his knight.
Knight dc5. Knight
dc5 here to take his bishop, but clearly that did not happen, so it's fine. Okay, but let me just see. Once if he moved his knight here, if he moves his knight
White
here.
wins by resignation. White wins by resignation.
Game. Hey guys, stop resigning. I'm trying to see whether your move was whether the moves I was thinking about for you was okay. Okay, then I could play. Oh, I could just take. Then he takes, then I take with my rook. It's kind of cool. Yeah, let's review this game and then we'll be done for today. I actually don't know how long this stream has been. Like, hey guys, we're getting closer. Getting closer. Next game. We somehow must get 2 points. Somehow. But like normally we win the first game, so it should be 2. So e4, e5. So basically this was like a normal opening. Except here when I castled, like this is not normal. Just saying, like I should have had my bishop and like this game would have been like so much easier, but it's okay I guess. Eventually we get some nice momentum on him. Like everything seems kind of well defended. And he takes with his rook and then like he kind of ruins everything for himself. Well, I sent him. Wait, I guess. Yeah, he takes and he ruins everything. I should have been taking this one start. Then he. This is still kind of equal. It's kind of confusing. Yeah, I thought I was losing, but I hit with his rook instead. Hit with his rook and go against. So that was sad for him. I think it should have with his knight first. Because of that, I became winning. Yeah, that's how the game. So, anyways, guys. It's time to win. So yeah, I think that's kind of okay. It can be good. It's last game. But this game was definitely like it's just because I didn't I want to. Hey guys, that's all for today.